You brought up Jay Prince. You said that Pimp C and Jay Prince once told you that if you could count your money, you don't have enough.
Yeah. Jay Prince is the one who told me that.
Jay Prince, what's the craziest thing you did with that you purchased or you did with your money?
Like the craziest or the dumbest? Because sometimes crazy could mean great.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Right,
like it's crazy, but it was great.
Let's say the dumbest.
The dumbest would be investing into guys, you know what I'm saying, that would not invest into themselves.
Are you talking about artists or you talking
Correct.
about artists?
Correct. Because if you give a person everything and you don't make them put up no money, none of their own money at that, they're not going to be as, feel the sense of urgency to show up, right? If I give you 100K and I tell you, hey, you got 20 interviews, you might not show up to all of them, you know what I mean? But if you putting up 50K and I'm putting up 50K and I'm like, you got 20, now it feels a lot different because your money is involved as well. And so you can enable people by just paying their bills and paying their, car notes and just bailing them out of situations. And at the end of the day, you still go end up the villain because you got more than what they got. So they go always look at it like, man, you got this, you making this, you got a Rolls Royce, you got 2 Rolls Royces, you know what I mean? You and I. And so that was like one of the worst things because everybody don't have the drive that I got. I'm up doing 5, 6, 7, 8 records a night. I'm trying to do as many interviews as I can. I'm like one of them type of people, man. You know what I mean? Limitless, man, like the movie, man. So
maybe because you didn't tell them the quote that you have here, most people be like, you can either do bad business or good business. But my dad
I believe in doing great business. My slogan
but
is,
you said your dad told you do great business, and great business makes a person decide to spend the money, and they don't feel like they're lick.
Yeah. Everybody that buys stuff from me, man, I want them to feel like, hey, man, you're not a lick. Like I can come in the studio, knock out your verse, 15 minutes, mix it in like 8 minutes, and then turn around and be done. But I make sure I spend more time with them. People that used to buy verses from me, I used to give them a copy of my book, Don't Let the Music Industry Fool You. And in there, I teach them and guide them on how to deal with the music industry, how to throw shows, how to promote yourself. So, yeah, that's my logo, man. That's my slogan, man. Don't do good business. I believe in doing great business.
So do you have that, like, when you deal with the guys, the artists, right? Are you actually telling them? Maybe because a lot of people they don't want you to tell them. They want you to show them.
I do both. I do both and did both, but this is the thing. It's about accountability. Majority of the world is not accountable for the things they do. When you look in the mirror, if you're only making X amount of dollars and you're rolling with a multi-platinum artist who's making millions of dollars, you can't try to do what that artist do because it's out your budget. Like if I want to smoke some Zai, some Keef, you know what I mean? Some, wax or whatever the case may be, I can afford to do that. Right. So you shouldn't be trying to spend your money on something that you can't do. So, I've taught people, I've told them, but human behavior, people go do what they want to do regardless, man. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, that's why you have to surround yourself with more like-minded people. And that's what I believe in doing now. Like, that's it.
Have the same DNA as me to move.
Exactly. Same DNA, right. Same energy, same attitude. And realize, man, I can throw you all these alley-oops, but one thing I can't do is force people to buy your music. I can't force people to love you. I might love your music. I might think you dope, but I can't force these people to, look at you like I look at you.
Right. That's a fact.